have to survive. You must. You absolutely can't die. You definitely can't die. Really, really, really can't die. Why do I feel like something's off with these words? These villagers are so clueless. They keep raising death flags left and right. There are enough to fill a whole graveyard. Location: Moonlight Jungle, Gaia Continent Time. Cloud Era Year 3333, March 3rd, afternoon weather. Clear skies. Characters: Warrior Squad. Attention, attention. DPS keep up, keep up. The minion on the left is low on health. Finish it. Your DPS this time sucks. I've taken quite a beating here. How so? This is weird. The level settings for monsters in Moonlight Jungle are totally unreasonable. According to typical game settings, the level of monsters in a leveling area should increase linearly. Lee 0D, we've been fighting here for quite some time now. These small monsters can bridge the gap with Labu Basin monster levels, ranging from LV9 to LV14, but we basically can't encounter any monsters above LV14. So what? I don't usually play games. -5, -6, don't you get it yet? The Moonlight Wolf King is definitely the boss of this leveling area, but its level is so high that we can't even see it. And according to what the old village chief said, tonight on the full moon night, the Wolf King will further super evolve. In Moonlight Jungle, once our level exceeds the average level of this leveling area, the experience we gain significantly decreases. I did some calculations. Even if we kill these small monsters non-stop until tonight, it's almost impossible to reach a level where we can steadily take down the boss. If this were a task without a time limit, it would be understandable, but it's limited to just 24 hours. Frankly speaking, unless we can revive and repeatedly kill the boss to figure out its mechanics, there's absolutely no way to complete this hidden side quest. Makes sense. So, killing monsters here is just a waste of time. This kind of level gap, if it were really in a game, would undoubtedly give players a severe sense of disconnection, seriously affecting their gaming experience. Unless, as the main character driving the main storyline, why has he suddenly stopped talking? But more than that disconnection thing you mentioned, what I find even stranger is, unless what? Can you finish your sentence in one go? Have you guys noticed that the monsters seem to only target us and not him? It really does seem like that. Woof. Now that you mention it. Oh. I hadn't noticed until you mentioned it. But maybe it's got something to do with my face. Really. Well. Nod. Your face. That makes no sense at all. And why do you always stand still in the first round when we start a fight? A true assassin must be as steady as an old dog, passing through monsters without getting touched. As an experienced player, you don't even understand this basic assassin rule. That's the style of an assassin. After resting for a turn, the damage increases by a certain percentage in the next turn. Plan before you act, react after the enemy moves. If they don't move, I don't move. If they move, I move. That's what makes a true assassin. As expected of the main character. Ah. Listening to this, it actually makes a lot of sense. I'm convinced. Woof. Suddenly run away. All eyes on. Wait a minute, what's with those looks you're giving me? Why did your dog just run off? How would I know? Maybe it just went to the bathroom. This game is so realistic. Do you really find it strange that it takes a break to go to the bathroom? That explanation actually makes sense. I've thought about it carefully, and we really don't need to die trying for this hidden side quest. No matter how high the rewards are or how hidden it is, it's still just a side quest. Keep killing monsters. Miss Xiao, that statement is a bit unprofessional. You don't understand the allure of hidden quests for elite players. Anything related to hidden usually means super skills, god-level equipment, or at least tons of experience points as rewards. It's definitely not comparable to ordinary side quests. -1. You have a point, but the current situation is different from typical games. Don't forget we're trapped in this damn game right now. If we die here, it's for real. That's true, no matter how awesome the equipment or high the level, you need to stay alive to enjoy them. So, Brother Elin's got a point. We don't need to take unnecessary risks. Let's just fight for experience and see if we can get close to the Moonlight Wolf King's level before the time runs out. Then we can weigh the risks and rewards seriously before deciding whether or not to complete this hidden quest. After all, there's no penalty for failing the quest. Don't you think so, Elin? Elin. Empty. What the heck? When did that guy disappear again? Ding. System. Doggy King has left the team. System. Yilin has left the team. Deep in the moonlight jungle Yihao LV 15100. 100, I'm curious, why are you helping me? Could it be that you, like me, also saw that the Moonlight Wolf King boss is LV 20? Woof. So, our levels are higher than theirs, which is why we can see the boss's level. Woof. Indeed, this task is a bit strange. After our levels crushed the minions, the experience gained from killing them became very little. It's hard for us to reach LV 20 before tonight to safely take down that boss. Get up AAA Iron Dagger has been equipped in the offhand slot. In other words, this boss was designed so that no one could safely defeat it. But my God-given skill at LV 15 is dual wield. Dual wield. Type. Passive consumption. None effect. Through rigorous training, your offhand can also equip weapons for combat. Before I got the dual wield skill, I couldn't equip two offensive weapons at the same time. I used to think it was strange that in the weapon attribute description, the attack power of the offhand weapon is reduced. Only a fool would equip a weapon in their offhand. But now I get it. Even though the offhand weapon has a 50 attack reduction, compared to equipping just one weapon, my output instantly increases by 50, making it still very cost-effective. Oh right, those two mentioned Apostle is it a hidden class. And those two seem close, but they keep a safe distance from each other both openly and secretly. We're all players here, is there really a need to be so cautious? If they originally had grudges, why pretend to get along? Who are they putting on an act for? So, they're not players. But if they're not players, then what are they? Apostles. What even is an apostle? Forget it, there's not much time left. This game world is very strange. The most important thing right now is to take down the Moonlight Wolf King before the full moon arrives and it undergoes super evolution. Woof. Your nose is pretty sharp. You should be able to smell it, right? 10 minutes later is the Moonlight Wolf King over there. But with so many monsters blocking the way in turn-based mode, it'll take forever to get through. This dog. It's really something else. What is this? So there's a cave hidden under these vines. Snore-dee snoring. ZZZ, it's the Moonlight Wolf King. Finally found you. Hehehe so, next. Poisonous dagger. Howl. Pierce. Zo-z taste. Shadow. When out of the target's sight or hidden in shadows, presence decreases by 100. Shadow. Shadow assassination. Shadow assassination. Enter shadow state, allowing you to glide on any terrain with shadows. Rage. Roar. Who dares to sneak attack me? What's going on? I'm not in combat mode and I haven't detected any enemies. Oz Z ZL20 Z Z Howl. Zo Z. According to the god's rules, when harmed, there should be a divine light descending, initiating a fair fight so that my claws can tear apart any reckless enemies. What the heck is going on? 0. Poisonous dual-wield highly plus shadow lifting assassination strike. Howl. -56 a damn enemy, somehow he got behind me and stabbed my. I'm going to kill him. Where is the enemy? He disappeared again. The light of God isn't working. It's not fair. Has God abandoned this world? Why? Dual wield many times howl. As long as the monster doesn't notice me, it can't enter combat mode. The trigger for combat mode is definitely based on whether the monster detects a target next. I just need to keep drinking potions to restore my mana and slowly wear it down. Howly dual wield howl. Many times -56 howl. -56 -561. Run, run, gotta run. Or my butt's done for. Boo-hoo. Whine. Howl. From my experience, every time a damn human comes before me, the gods always shroud us in the light of fairness. Continuing dual wield under the watchful eyes of the gods, I will have a fair duel with the human adventurers, where no one can cheat. -56 56 -56 56 56 56 -56 56. My claws have shredded countless adventurer parties who coveted me. The love of the gods is selfless and great. But this enemy. Even the gods can't control him. Too terrifying. It's outrageous. It's absurd. No, I can't let this continue. No matter what. I must protect my butt. Huh. Can't attack its butt anymore. Then I'll just switch to another part. Moonlight Wolf King Super Evolution. -56 whine. -56 -56. E56 56 -56 -56 -56. Whine. That cry and look are too pitiful. Aren't you the boss? And you've already super evolved. You're making me look like the bad guy. Isn't it just a game? Does it have to be so realistic? Testing my humanity. Whine. Whine. Ding. Congratulations on completing hidden side quest. Defeat the Moonlight Wolf King. Received 888 G, gained 35,000 XP. EXP up 1 EXP up. Congratulations, level up. Level up to LV20. Receive divine gift points. Mission completed. But why is it defeat and not kill? This terrifying and sinister man, with the moonlight behind him, exudes a murderous aura. Such composure, such calmness, he is the Grim Reaper harvesting lives under this moonlight. It's just a monster in the game, don't overact. I have no reason to take your last bit of experience points. You wouldn't be saying, let go of that she-wolf, would you? Nod. This dog shamelessly admitted it. You're a dog, but she's a wolf. Woof. You two are destined to have no future. Woof. Woof woof woof. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Whine. You're so nice. Woof woof woof. It's nothing, really. Whine. You're too modest. Woof.